twists and turn, 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 and lay a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. I was a big man yesterday, but boy, you ought to see me now. Oh well, I talked big yesterday, but boy, you ought to see me now. I bragged too long that your love was strong, there'll never be another guy. But you said more when you whispered your goodbye, goodbye. Well, I was a big man yesterday, but boy, you ought to see me now. I said that I was through with you, that I didn't need you anyhow.
My life has been a tapestry of rich and royal hue, an everlasting vision of the ever-changing view, a wondrous woven magic in bits of blue and gold, a tapestry to feel and see, impossible to hold. Once, amid the soft silver sadness in the sky, there came a man of fortune, a drifter passing by. He wore a torn and tattered cloth around his leathered hide, and a coat of many colors, yellow, green on either side.
He needs a lot of time, believe me. Huh? He's got a speech prepared, too. No, this isn't a speech. Thanks, Phil, for that charismatic parallels of George Bush or someone. What we really would like to do now is to recognize those staff members who were willing tonight to spend their time and come and be with us. So if you would stand when I read your names, I would appreciate that. William and Rosemary Clark. There, yeah. For those of you who didn't pass government, he's over here. He's still teaching it if you want to go back.
Rarely do people experience the joy we can by knowing that one of our own is now in charge of the turf we hold so dear.
Dook, 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 dook-a-bell, 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 dook, dook-a-bell, dook, dook. As I walk through this world, nothing can stop the Duke-a-bell.
Bill has high aspirations and great expectations to be an athlete and a coach. I had the great opportunity to witness Bill's humble beginnings at dear old Franklin Central High School. You see, Bill and I were classmates, and I was a cheerleader. I always enjoyed cheering for Bill on the basketball team. He was quite a crowd pleaser with his left-handed hook shot and his 3-inch vertical jump. We had a great team that year. Our intramural team had a 5-0 record.
I met him on a Monday and my heart stood still. They do run, 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 they do run, run. Somebody told me that his name was Bill. They do run, 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 they do run, run. Yes, my heart stood still. Yes, his name was Bill, 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 Bill.
He's not recording this, is he?
Bill did finally get the word coach behind his name. That was at Belzer. I put in a good word for him because Bob Tile, no Franklin Central teacher, was the athletic director. Bill did finally get the assistant 7th grade basketball job on the B team. He never moved up from there.
That's enough now.
Don't mess with Bill.
Turn off.
Don't mess with Bill.
Good morning. A new dawn. It's the greatest new detergent good for all dishes. Here, look at my hands. Check my hands. Check my hands. There's nothing wrong with my hands. I've washed a whole set of dishes for 13 different people, and we use it every day. Right, Mom?
Right.
Enter Mom.
Show them how they shine.
Oh, yes, and the dishes shine. See them sparkle.
Did you finally get the dirt out from under your nails?
Yes.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there.
glad wrap and the many functions of our new product. It doesn't tangle. It only takes at least 10 minutes to get it wrapped out, so that you simply lay it out.
You think that's on?
Take your...
It is on, sure.
Take your new pecan rolls by Betty Crocker. Betty Hannon. Not Betty Hannon, but Cindy Hannon. You wrap it up. Of course, you got to make sure that you had enough to start with. Wrap it up just like that. And it's beautifully wrapped and ready for storage.
Texas on the big white horse, well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I'm riding a big white horse, he comes from Texas on this big white horse. Look at me, oh Roy, oh Roy, Roy, oh Roy, oh Roy, that's your horse. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. It's waiting for me there. You can play the game and you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. But tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing a fool? But one thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Whoa, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Do as I say. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Well, you can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. And what you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone? Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about these squeaky wheels always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love. Yes, and show them the way that you feel. I know things are gonna be
I'm sorry I can't be with you on right now or even on the Mother's Day, but we did the next best thing. We have a guy, and maybe you've seen him around, we have a guy who kind of looks like me, and he's going to come in and give you a hug for Mother's Day. Send the guy in. Is he there? It's a guy who kind of looks like me. There he is. He kind of looks like me. There you go. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. God bless you. We love you. Okay, we'll be right back here with Heath Ledger. That's Mom. Pretty good, huh?
I'd make a good one. This is without the use of the James hand and weight machine.
I need to turn the telephoto on in order to enlarge that.
She makes the Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race. A lot of guys try to catch her, but she leads them on a wild goose chase. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-bird away. Fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-bird away.
Among the papers left behind by Bill's mother, Patricia, is this short allegorical story by Rosalind Aronson entitled, "Oh, Mr. Tent Maker." It was nice living in this tent when it was strong and secure and the sun was shining and the air was warm. But Mr. Tent Maker, it's scary now. The tent is acting like it's not going to hold together. The poles seem weak and they shift with the wind. A couple of the stakes have wiggled loose from the sand, and worst of all, the canvas has a rip. It no longer protects me from beating rain or stinging flies. It's scary in here, Mr. Tent Maker. Last week I was sent to the repair shop, and some repairmen tried to patch the rip in my canvas. It didn't help much, though. because the patch pulled away from the edges and now the tear is worse. What troubled me most, Mr. Tent Maker, is that the repairmen didn't seem to notice I was still in the tent. They just worked on the canvas while I shivered inside. I cried out once, but no one heard me. I guess my first real question is, why did you give me such a flimsy tent? I can see by looking around the campground that some of the tents are much stronger and more stable than mine. Why, Mr. Tent Maker, did you pick a tent of such poor quality for me? And even more important, what do you intend to do about it? Oh, little tent dweller, as the creator and provider of tents, I know all about you and your tent, and I love you both. I made a tent for myself once and lived in it on your campground. My tent was vulnerable too, and some vicious attackers ripped it to pieces while I was still in it. It was a terrible experience, but you'll be glad to know they couldn't hurt me. In fact, the whole occurrence was a tremendous advantage because it is this very victory over my enemy that frees me to be of present help to you. Little tent dweller, I am now prepared to come and live in your tent with you, if you will invite me. You will learn as we dwell together that real security comes from my being in your tent with you. When the storms come, you can huddle in my arms and I'll hold you. When the canvas rips, we'll go to the repair shop together. Someday, little tent dweller, your tent will collapse, for I've only designed it for temporary use. When it does, you and I will leave together. I promise not to leave before you do. Then, free of all that would hinder or restrict, we will move to our permanent home and together, forever, rejoice and be glad.
Do you feel the darkness tremble when all the saints join in one song and all the streams flow as one river to wash away our brokenness? And here we see that God, you're moving. A time of jubilee is coming. Young and old return to Jesus.